Alright, all praises and glory goes to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, and double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone that taught us this truth, And today I wanted to get in this topic about, the angels of Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi protecting the elect, alright? Yeah, so the, angels are always watching our back, alright? Alright, they're always watching over us, alright? They're giving the report to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi. Alright, so I want to get I want to start off with some scriptures, and I want to start off with Second King. So let me pull that scripture up real quick. Yeah, so the angels, the angels are always protecting his elect men, alright? Sometimes they guide the elect into safety, alright? The angels, alright? So let me get Second Kings chapter 6. Verse 16. This is Second Kings chapter 6, verse 16. And he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. Alright? Yeah, so this is talking about Elisha, and there was a man with them, and he was nervous because they was going out to war and he was outnumbered, alright? But the angels were protecting him from the enemies, alright? I have a scripture. Wait, one sec, let me read this. So like it out. But Second Kings, this now verse 17. And Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes that he may see. And the Lord opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha. Alright? Yeah, so Elisha prayed for him to see the fourth dimension, alright? Yeah, and that's talking, when it says, about the mountain was full of horses and chariots, that's talking about the UFOs, alright. Yeah, so yeah, that was basically on this scripture, I think. Yeah, so Ark, do you have a scripture? Yeah, I have that scripture on the story. When those those three men, remember when those three men was burning, and like there was burning in I think that the Nebuchadnezzar. Put him in something, I have the scripture. It says this is Daniel 3:23. And these three men, Sirach, Mesach, and Abednego, Salaki if I got that wrong, but it's hard to pronounce, fell down, bound into the midst of the burning fiery furnace. Then Nebuchadnezzar, the king, was astonished, and rose up in haste, and spake, and said unto his counselors, Did not we cast three men bound into the midst of fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. He answered and said, Lo, I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no heart, and the form of the fourth is like the son of Yahawah. So, Nebuchadnezzar forced them in, to some fiery furnace, and the three men, Yahawashi was protecting them, He delivered them, he delivered them. Because they didn't even feel any heat, alright? No, not even a scratch, Yeah, no, they were shocked when they saw that, alright? Yeah, so that's what happens when you have strong faith. Yeah, so the Mount of Fire, is talking about the UFO sightings, alright? So that, and there's more UFO sightings, out there, alright? Yeah, so we're never outnumbered because the angels are always protecting us. And sometimes you might be guided by one of the angels, alright? Like I said earlier on, alright? You might be guiding to safety, alright? So I'm gonna get Matthew. Alright? Matthew chapter 18, verse 10. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 18, verse 10. Take heed that ye despise not one of these little ones, alright? Yeah, the little ones is referring to the elect, alright? Yes, for I say unto you that in heaven that angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. Alright? Yeah, so the angels of Yahawah Yahawashi, alright? They're always protecting you, you know. They can hear your prayers. They're always watching over us, alright? They can hear your prayers, alright? Alright? And they observe you, you know. See what you do. And then they give the report back to Yahawah Yahawashi, alright? Alright? So I want to go to Psalms now. I want to bring out Psalms. Psalms. Is it here? Hey, brother. Can you get me Psalms? Can you go on Google and get me Psalms? You know, I'll do it myself. What do you mean Psalms? Psalms. I need to find it. What do you mean Psalms? And? The chapter. Or the book. Psalms. Never mind, it's okay. Psalms 91 verse 9. Yeah. Just excuse me, Akim, for my phone's slow, you know. It's not a good phone. Alright. It's cheap. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 91 verse 9. Alright, because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thine habitation. Verse 10, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwelling. Alright, so yeah, you're not going to be touched by the plagues, alright? For he shall give his angels charge over thee, alright? Yeah, so he's going to give his charge over thee, alright? So the angel's going to be protecting us, alright? To keep thee in thy ways, all thy ways, alright? Alright? Yeah, so we're going to be untouchable in Jacob's trouble because we fear Yahawah Yahawashi and we're doing his work, you know? So we don't need to worry about these plagues affecting us, alright? Or the missiles, alright? Or any pestilence like that, alright? Or pestilence, alright? Go to that word pestilence. Alright. Pestilence. Pestilence. Yeah. Yeah, pestilence. A fatal epidemic disease, especially bubonic plague. Alright, so it's basically a plague. Alright? An infection, sickness. I see it. Can I say the etymology? Yeah. It says a plague, you know, and then, you know, that's all pestilence, old French. Yeah, that's it. It's just a plague, alright? Yeah, so, yeah. Now I want to go to verse 11. Oh, I need to get that back. Psalms 901. Alright. Verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. Alright, yeah, so it is the angel's job to protect the elect men, alright? Alright, so now I want to get Deuteronomy chapter 4 verse 29. Alright, so this is Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 29. But if from thence thou shalt seek the Lord thy Yahawah, thou shalt find him, if thou seek him with all thy heart and with all thy soul. Alright? And now, verse 30. When thou art in tribulation, and all these things are come upon thee, even in the latter days, if thou turn to the Lord Yahawah, to the Lord thy Yahawah, and shalt be obedient unto his voice. 31. For the Lord thy Yahawah is a merciful Yahawah. He will not forsake thee, neither destroy thee, nor forget the covenant of thy fathers, which he sware unto them. Alright? So he will not forsake us, alright? Yeah. So, he won't forsake his elect, alright? Alright? Or destroy thee. Alright? Yeah, so Yahawashi doesn't get weary, alright, of his and his angels. They don't get weary, alright? The angels have immortal spiritual bodies, alright? And I'm gonna get that in Isaiah chapter 4. Let me get that in Isaiah, alright? Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Alright. So this is Isaiah chapter 40, verse 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting Yahawah, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding, alright? Yeah, so they don't get weary, alright? And there's no searching of his understanding, alright? 29. W-E-A-R-Y. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength, alright? So, if you don't have any might, like earlier Ron was talking about that Elisha thing, alright? The man didn't really have no might, he was outnumbered, alright? And he increased his strength, alright? So, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. Alright, that's what that topic's going into spiritual power. I have etymology of weary because, you know, it's good to break the words actually down. And the etymology of it... Where did it go? The etymology of it says weary, Old English, wearing, tired, exhausted, miserable, sad, related, you know. So, you know, tired, weary. Just, you know, I like to break it down, you know. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so, yeah, alright. Now I'm gonna I might need to break this into parts, alright, because I can't record over 15 minutes, alright. So I might need to put this into parts. Alright. Or Lord willing, you know, I can try and find a way to get around it. Alright. And record over 15 minutes. Alright. But let me get one scripture. And then I might need to cut it off. Something. Alright, this is Psalms chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear him, and delivereth them. Alright. So yeah, he said, the angels are always protecting us, alright? All the time, you know, always watching over our backs, you know, making sure we're safe, alright? Yeah, so I want to get due to, you know, I might have to cut it short, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna say shalom with that, Akim, alright? Shalom.